Let me know when I can start talking.
Jason, would you like your application? That wasn't me. Would you like an application packet?
I don't think I need.
Okay.
Less questions get complicated.
Jason, would you like your application packet?
Which one of you is talking?
That wasn't me. Would you like an application?
Turn the volume down on the TV.
Hello, test.
That is not terrifying.
All right, I'm going to call the meeting to order. Roll call. Tim Hamilton here.
Mike Schlossberg here.
Dave Breeden here.
All right, we have a quorum. We have an area variance application submitted by Jason Wright, 7 Salo Drive. Just tell us briefly what you want to do and why we need to help you.
Want to put accessory building with a repaired buffer.
And according to your application, you're only 22 feet from the edge of that, and 50 feet is 26 feet. Okay. And this is an accessory building 6 by 10 feet.
Yep.
And what's this, just for information, how big is the other shed? Is this like scale kind of you gave us? The other shed's quite large?
Yeah, that orange, I think the color, whatever the color you have on there, that is to scale. So yes, the comparison of the two accessory buildings on the property are just
So the other accessory building is
considerably larger. It's about 16 by 18.
okay. And it is appreciably closer to the
Yes.
within the riparian zone. Okay. And according to zoning, I read through the section. It's on page 35 of the zoning. It says basically, and you can correct me if I'm wrong on this, Tom, basically you can't do anything in that 50-foot area. And the idea is not to disturb the vegetation, which provides the buffer to the stream.
So, yeah, the objective is to keep silt from getting into the creek.
Okay.
So, when people disturb earth in a situation like that, it can be problematic.
Right.
And a lot of our special that buffer is moved to Japanese southweed and planted with 3 batches of buffer in a bag. Department of Environmental Conservation and the best.
You guys have any particular questions for him about what we're talking about?
Did I remember from the application that there's gravel in that area, or did I make
That
that?
would be a gravel pad that I would be setting the skids.
I see.
So you mentioned the bags. You in your application, you have the proposed location will not impact bank erosion or native vegetation. Could you just tell us a little bit more about why it wouldn't?
It's not sitting on a bank, it's sitting on our yard. Our yard just happens to be larger than we're very above. By the time, if you were to draw that 50 feet, you actually would be on the back deck of our house.
According to the map, at what point, so how steep is that embankment that's going down?
You're standing at the edge, so on the back side of that existing accessory building, it's probably a 3-foot drop.
Down to the creek. And it looks like it's probably more than 30 feet based on this tax map here, where it shows there was a pipe and it was 38 feet and 40 feet
from,
the creek to the top of the bank.
yeah, that's
Okay. And so all of the lawn that's at the top of the bank is for the most part level?
yes.
And is all of that planted basically in grass and stuff until you get to the bank? And then you said you put some of these other plants in, or?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
This is just a point of information, but the orange shed that's drawn in looks like it's laid over the distance from the property line to the existing shed. You can see 2 feet. And when I first looked at it, it was, oh my gosh.
I did not print in color, so that application.
Oh, okay.
Share.
It's the smaller rectangle.
It's
No.
a smaller rectangle.
At a jaunty
The
angle
big
to-
rectangle is just to highlight the area.
That's the existing building.
But do you have an idea about what that dimension is? From the edge of
That was
the,
22.
that's to this,
Yes.
okay, so,
22 from here to there and
Yeah.
22 from here to there, but this has now been rotated, so. it would
You have a
actually be
copy.
26.
okay, but from this property line to the edge of the shed, your side yard setback for. an
It's more
accessory
than
structure.
It's more
Okay.
than 5 feet.
Great, thank you.
Yeah.
It's sort of.
The side yard setback is 5 feet.
Yeah.
Um,
it exceeds the side yards.
The orientation is aesthetic. The angles is
Yeah,
aesthetic.
now it's actually perpendicular, so it would be perpendicular. It would be parallel to that line that is sitting on top of it right now.
Oh, okay.
That measurement line was 22-foot line.
Right.
We had set it cocked that way,
Right.
but in looking at that actual, it appears there was some sort of accessory structure there previously because there was actually gravel in that area.
Mhm.
So we were planning to adjust to accommodate what's already. existing.
So it kind of looks the same orientation as the present shed.
It would be perfect. The present shed would be very low.
Oh, okay, okay. Any other questions? We're open to public comment. Gentlemen. Can I have a motion to open public comment?
So moved.
Can I have a second?
I'll second.
All in favor, say aye. Aye. Pose the same. No one's here for public comment. No one's live.
No, it's not.
Can I have a motion to close public comment?
So moved.
And can I have a second?
Second.
All in favor, say aye. Aye. Opposed, the same. All right, let's look at the rules. We're all up to speed with what the zoning ordinance is. Okay. Will an undesirable change be produced in the character of the neighborhood or a detriment to nearby properties? No, but
No.
tiny little shed. Okay.
Well, there's almost every parcel, I think, has an accessory structure.
I can't imagine.
Vastly.
Yeah.
Right.
Than in our world.
I've walked up the creek to see that side. So,
Mhm.
yeah.
Can the benefit sought by the applicant be achieved by some method feasible for the applicant to pursue other than the variance? I think as I looked at the map, the buffer goes all the way through his whole yard.
Right. If I didn't have that, I would be asking for the setback from the road or being in the side yard.
Yeah.
Because it would push me up to.
Right.
Right.
All right. Kind of like when your whole house is in a flood zone. Gotta deal with that. Is the requested area variance substantial? I mean, it is in the sense that he's in the middle of the riparian zone. He's not encroaching on it
Right.
by 3 feet, he's encroaching on it by 28 feet. So it is substantial. The proposed variance will have an adverse effect or impact on the physical environmental conditions. This is the critical one.
Right.
Flat lawn, gonna put it on gravel. Which way does the roof line go? Oh, yeah, so is it shedding to the front of the yard and the back of the yard or to the two sides?
To the two sides, so we shut it towards the creek, and towards the wood.
Okay. But again, it's a 6 by 10 foot building. How much water is gonna shed off half of that roof?
Not much.
Toward the back, okay. Any other comments about physical environmental conditions? Because that is the critical one here.
I would reiterate that we put a significant effort into improving that because we tore out the non-native vegetation, which is the Japanese knotweed and the Brazilian. Replace that with 15 varieties of native species that are designed to buffer erosion. We were in two pandemic, first pandemic year, we put in another year later. This is still time in right now for that deer browsing. We got pretty good re-inhabitation.
Well, knotweed's a hard one to eradicate.
What was that?
We had rhizome nuts, larger than beach balls. That was what we did during lockdown.
So the fact that it's a 3-foot drop over 30 some feet in distance also suggests it's not really a steep embankment that we're gonna create. So I would say no, there is not a great adverse effect. Is the alleged difficulty self-created? Yes. Yes. So if we can reiterate, the first test, character of the neighborhood, the answer is no. Do I have agreement on that?
Yes.
That it's not going to change the character? The benefit could be found in another way? No. Substantial? Yes. Proposed variance will have an adverse effect? No. And the difficulty is self-created? Yes. We're all agreed on those?
Yes.
Okay, can I have a motion to either grant or deny the variance?
I move that we grant the variance.
We have a motion to grant the variance. Can I have a second?
I'll second that.
Any questions? All in favor of granting the variance, say yes.
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 All opposed, the same. Motion carries. There is no new business. There's no old business.
No, but next meeting, expect a slew of minutes in preparation.
Oh, to approve minutes. Absolutely.
Yes.
Not a problem. The end of the year, we have till December.
No, the fiscal year.
Oh. I said it's only January. If we got till December, let's not rush this. Can I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second,
Second it.
all in favor, say aye. Aye, opposed the same. Motion's carried. Meeting is adjourned.